All right, folks, it's time. Oh boy. It's here. By far the most requested bike on the channel this year is what is in this box. I mean, you know what it is by the title. It's the new Ultra B, the 2025. First year in a while that they've done some updates to the bike, new color, new power. I've owned all the Ultra Bs since the bike came out. Very excited to check out the new one. So we're gonna get straight into it. But first, we are in the last few weeks if you want to enter for a chance to win this bike. I still think this is the best bike for the money you can get. It's a lot of money. They're expensive. However, you can enter for a chance to win this bike right now. Top link in the description, top pinned comment, hicksfam.com. Every dollar spent is one entry. We've had people win e-bikes for as little as 10 bucks, and this could be yours delivered directly to your doorstep. Check that out if you are interested. That's it. Let's build this bike. Alrighty, folks, let's go. Oh, it's a little dusty. This has been sitting outside for a bit. Look at that. It's been a minute since we've been here. Beautiful. There it is, man. That is a big box. Yep. There's something special about getting one of these delivered in the box to your doorstep, though. Our charger. Man, this is a beastie charger. This is a new charger, too. Interesting. This is different than the last charger we had for the Ultra B. This is nice, bro. This is a really nice charger. Love that. We have our dreaded metal frame. At least it's clean. This one's actually very sparkly and nice. 2025 Ultra Bs come in a new colorway. This is the sand. Really excited to see how this looks in the sun. Got our packaging. Another thing I like about these bikes, almost no assembly. They're pretty much all put together. You just have to put the front end on, which is the handlebars, and that's it. What have we here? Another box. Take a look. It's probably the book thing that these come with. Maybe some gloves. Probably just the book. Yep, our book, stem pieces, some documentation. Now this is an off-road only model, so I don't believe you can take this and get it registered, but this one now is the off-road model, which I just think looks much better. Obviously you don't get taillights, but I mean, I just think it looks much better without all that going on in the rear end. So let's see how much of this we can get off before we tackle this dreaded frame. Still the same foot pegs. That's one thing I wish they would upgrade, is the foot pegs. Really nice packaging. A lot of this plastic wrap though. Starting to see what's going on here. That color is nice, dude. I wish I would make the light be in this color. I actually also have this in black right behind me. So I haven't unboxed that one yet. I'm gonna do that one later. Spoiler alert, this bike will be given away and you'll have the choice to pick between this and the black one. That's not gonna kick off until after July. Obviously we have to wrap up the one we're currently doing with the SR. Once the winner's selected for that, we're gonna launch this one, and someone's gonna be taking this bike home in whichever color they prefer, this new sand or the black. I'm really liking this color though. The seat looks new. I don't know if it's a new material, but it looks a little different. I know a lot of people buy Ultra Bs for the seat alone. You can be up here, you can be back here. Really like that. So anyways, as far as actually assembly, we don't have to put the shock on or the wheels on or anything like that. It's just going to be the handlebars. So I may just skip all that. I may just take this frame off camera, put the bars on, put the brakes on. I don't know if I'll keep these hand guards on. I feel like it kind of looks better without them. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the new color? Obviously wait for like another minute into this video. I'll put it in the sun so you can see, but so far I'm liking it. All right, frame. Let's get this thing off. I have so much scrap metal from these unboxings. I could probably make some money back recycling them. Get this out of here. All right, here's our bike. Yeah, it's an Ultra B, all right. These used to be black, now they're like tan to match the color of the bike. Cool. Love that. All right, front end assembly, that's pretty much it. Pretty much unchanged outside of the new color as far as the appearance of the bike. Same bar, same display. A little bit bigger battery, 74 volt, 60 amp hour compared to 55 amp hour on the previous model. So that's nice. Should get a tad more range. 18 inch rear wheel. I'm pretty sure this is an 18 inch. Looks a little chunkier. That's good. Still got CST tires. I personally don't hate the CSTs. I know a lot of people switch them out right off the bat. They're not great at all for street riding, but you know, you're not supposed to get this for riding in the street. Disclaimer, off-road use only. Bro, I can't get over how good the front end looks now. Black and gold is just my favorite colorway for just about anything. It looks very good here. All right, we got our mode selector and our throttle. This has a new mode called turbo. I don't see it here. We have eco or everyday, daily, eco, daily, sport, I think is what these three are, SED. There's a turbo mode that unlocks the full capability of the new motor. There's that same throttle. Grips are still nice. The last thing we got to do is put on these brake levers. Shouldn't be difficult. And then we're done. Stay tuned. All right, folks, we're done. Honestly, one of the easiest installations I've had this entire year. These are the only tools I needed to actually put the bike together. You need this wrench to take the frame off. Other than that, almost no installation required. Love that. Anyways, now it's time. Let's get this thing off of the rack into the sun. See how this new paint job really looks. Actually excited to see how it looks in the sun. Oh God. Oh, but that could have been very ugly. Usually these tie it down to keep the suspension down, but not the case. A little more styrofoam. That. There we go. All right, moment of truth. Oh boy, Still a big heavy boy. The new Ultra B, what do you guys think of the color? I also have one of these in black. I like this color. I think the black will look just as good. This is new, it's different. It goes very well with this black and gold, I gotta say. It's nice. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it, like a little glitter effect. Beautiful paint job. I did take the handguards off. I feel like it just looks better. I'm not gonna need them for the riding we're gonna be doing. Honestly, this bike is not, well, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. It's not that heavy though. It's not an absolute tank, but I think it's definitely over 200 pounds. The 2025 Ultra B, and now there's only one thing left to do. That is get out, give it its first ride. Let's do it right now. Here we go. All right, folks, we're out here on the 2025 Ultra B. We're gonna give it a ride in the streets, a little bit of dirt. This bike looks insane. It is just the best looking bike I think you can buy. It's a little bit larger if you can get over the size. Maybe that's something you're looking for, but I know a lot of people like the more compact bikes. This thing looks insane. It just looks so good. Of course, with the Ultra B, you still have your under the seat storage. You can put stuff here if you want. You got a little bit of tools right here. Same deal. You know, Ultra B is like my favorite bike, even though it's the one that I pretty much never really ride. I love these. I really think it's the best bike for like 90% of people. The quality is insane. The craftsmanship is insane. Power should be better than what we had before, which was already pretty good. So let's find out. Okay, so we have Eco. I'm pretty sure that's Eco, Daily, and Sport. When you throw it into Sport, I see that T up top. I wonder if we're in turbo mode just right off the gate. Let's find out. Whoa, okay, whoa, yeah, okay, so, new turbo mode. I'm pretty sure it's just on. I don't know if it's like another button. I don't see any other buttons on the display. We still got reverse. Yep, reverse still reverses. That's still what that does. I hate this intersection right here. Okay, sport mode. Definitely feels sporty. Oh my God, bro, we almost lost it. Bro, we almost lost it doing a U-turn. One thing I want to point out is that these tires, when the bike is brand new, they're like slippery. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. They have this like, bro, it's like Armor All on the tires. Obviously, these are not great for street, but I'm sorry. Besides the fact that they're obviously knobbies, they have this like slickness to them. Luckily, that happened there, so it's not going to happen, hopefully, anywhere else. Okay, the first thing I want to do, brake test. Brakes work. I feel like the bike is a little bit quieter. I'm going to be very careful hitting these corners. We're not going to cook any corners today, that's for sure. I do not feel like sliding out today or any day, ever. The first thing we got to do is get some dirt on these tires. That's going to be our best bet to give them some traction. Kind of like when you're doing pull-ups at the park, you rub your hands in dirt. Same concept, hopefully. Anyways, first time I've ridden a Surron Ultra B, actually, since January. Those of you remember, in January, we had crazy wildfires out here in Los Angeles, and I took my Ultra B because it was the only bike I had that was charged that day, and famously, I forgot the seat, which people still give me crap about to this day. I pull up, and they're like, did you forget your seat? Yeah. We got it today. Seat is on. Seat feels a little different. I don't know if it actually is, but it feels different. I even noticed it when I was putting the bike together. It feels a little, it's just a different material. I don't know if it's necessarily softer or if it's better. I guess we'll find out if it's more economical. I don't know. I love the seating positions you get on this bike though. If you want to sit all the way back here and just be like, ooh, you know, this is probably the best angle actually for point of view riding because you can kind of see everything. Or you could be up here, you can like be all the way up on the front of the bike and pinch with your knees if you want. Plenty of places to sit and they're all very comfortable. Common Ultra B W. Most e-bikes, you know, I think a lot of them are starting to get more moto style seats, which is great, you know, longer with more seating positions, but this is the OG as far as an e-bike with a lot of places to sit. So we're still in sport. Oh, should I take this off or should I leave it for the giveaway? I think I'll leave it. I don't know if I'm gonna ride this bike after today. I think I'm gonna set it up and just clean it, polish it, and get it ready for whoever wins it. All right, let's hit the gate start. Let's get these cars a little bit of okay, never mind, we're not gonna pin it. Yeah. I wanted to see how the 0 to 60 felt. Our speedo's in kilometers per hour, so all my EU viewers, you can do some translating for us. One of these days I'm gonna roll past here and someone who owns those trucks is gonna come out and be like, yo, those are my trucks. Every time I pass those trucks, I'm like, those are nice trucks. Anyways, Ultra B famously is a very noisy bike. So every single copy that I've had has been very noisy. I will say that this one is a little bit less noisy, but it's still louder than just about everything, right? It's just louder than like all the bikes that I ride pretty much. I'm not really sure why it's loud, but it is loud. There's a few noises coming from the bike. You hear the brakes bedding in. Go ahead and spin it up this hill, turbo mode. Wow, that feels good. I do feel a noticeable power increase from the previous Ultra B. It's not crazy, but it puts it on par with, like, you know, everything else that's out now, like 3.0 SR. Tires still feel very new. We're not gonna go too crazy with hooligan horse playing. For Ollie and Ellie, will someone bring a brand new G-Wagon to the park to go hike on a trail that's a semi-trail. Anyways, let's get these tires dirty a little bit. Oh, gotta at least get some dirt on them. Can we climb up this hill all the way up to the top? Let's find out. Oh, easily. Okay, sport mode is it takes a little bit of getting used to. Oh, we're taking off. Any humans? I don't see any. Wow. Oh, let's get off the trail. I don't want to kick dirt in everyone's face. Okay, bro, I've never mained an Ultra B, but I feel like this one, I'm strongly considering it. The reason I never made them is because they're just larger bikes. You know, there is in my eyes, there's a benefit to having a smaller bike, but the main complaint I hear amongst a lot of you guys who are asking me about like what bike you should get is that you like everything you tried is too small. Light B is too small for most people, even though I love that bike. I'm standing 5'11" barefoot. All right, barefoot 5'11" with shoes 6 to 6'1". I love the Ultra B. I think it's still a decent size for me, but did I just go in a circle? I think I did, and also I kind of need to go back on that trail, even though, is that just a random boot? It's kind of ominous. Yeah, I mean, even though this is a huge bike, you can still kind of move around very stealthily because it's an e-bike, and it's super comfy. I can see myself in the saddle on this bike all day and not having any type of complaints. It's just, it feels great to ride. So let's spread this way. Oh, I do not have boots on. I do not want to get a stick to the shin. That wouldn't be pleasant. All right, cool. We just kind of made our own path right there. It worked. Let's go. Okay. We got a kind of a technical hill climb right here. It's actually sort of difficult. I don't know if I'm going to attempt it on this bike because if it doesn't pan out, yeah, there's also a metal pipe. I don't know if I noticed that before. I need to pass on that. Let me take this way. Wait, this is probably the ride I was thinking of, actually. Wow. You just get slingshotted up things. Honestly, it's like, it's not even a problem now. I don't think it ever really was on the Ultra B. You know, it always had, plenty of power. Let's go ahead and take it to D. I think D is a better balance. The E is a little underpowered. I think D is, probably gonna be our sweet spot for this little goofy stuff we're doing right now. I'm just making sure there's no people around so we're not kicking dirt in people's face. Ah. Excuse me, sorry. I've been doing my best to not kick dirt up, so let me go as slow as possible. You have a good day. Good boy. Okay, let's get up on out of here. I think we got the tires, I think we got rid of that sheen. I think, maybe. Actually, I would love to go back, but we'll figure it out as we go. So yeah, I mean, I'm starting to come around to the sides. Like it's really not as much of a negative as it is. Oh, that was kind of sketch. I didn't know if I was gonna end in a flat tire. Bro, you would think this is someone's lawn. Obviously it's not, but. Boom. Dodger Stadium over to our left, right there. What's up, bro? Damn, bro, this thing is insanely capable. I never really gave the Ultra B the credit that it deserves, but it really is kind of a do-it-all bike. It is a little bit larger. I feel like if you started off on this instead of going straight to the small bikes, you'd have a great deal of fun because you'd already be used to the increased size. I hope this is a path that leads out. I see a little trail. Looks like we're good. Kind of want to go up that. It's a little bit more inviting to do these little off-road jib things that I see all the time on this bike. Because like I can just sit down and just power up it. It's no challenge at all. It's kind of wild. Yeah, that's fun. It's stuff that you probably could do on the other bikes too, but I don't really think about doing it like I do on this. Let's go ahead and cook this way. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's fun. That is fun. Yeah, we like that. We like that a lot. Hopefully our tires are good. I do not want to slip out again. We're going to keep it in D though. Behind the line. We actually want to go this way. Whoa. This bike is kind of waking me up. Okay, let's go back into sport. I don't know the top speed on this bike now that it has an upgraded motor. I want to say it's still not crazy though. Wow, I'm really digging this right now. I'm digging the whole Ultra experience. The tires not being 100% broken in is still on my mind. We really almost got broke off right at the beginning, bro. That could have been embarrassing, and it could have been bad if I was actually going at like a decent speed, like hitting a corner and accelerated at the wrong spot. Oh, the bike would have actually it would have disappeared from under me. 91 kilometers per hour right there, and oh no, we are in sport mode. I don't know. Let's try and cook it right here. Oh, we almost flipped that right there. We got it. That's top, 97 top. 97 is top. Whatever that is in miles per hour, that's top speed for sure. We're flat, almost on a slight decline, pretty much full battery. That's top speed, whatever that is. Someone in the comments, please do the math for the rest of us. American non-kilometers per hour knowing people. Boing. I do need to change these foot pegs out. It's crazy they're still shipping with these foot pegs. Like, you know, I get it. The same with the Light Bee. The 2025 Light Bee has these same foot pegs. They probably have like over 1 million of these. You know, and I'm not joking. Like probably an insane amount in stock. So they're just gonna keep using them forever. And they know people are just gonna switch them out. So, what the hell was that? Someone just got blurped. Riders. Hell yeah, dude. Father and son, let's go. All right, we're gonna go this way. So we almost slipped out. That tells me the tires are still not 100% bedded in. 97 kilometers per hour, 98. Yeah, we'll take something around that as the top speed. I'm not sure which is the true one, but we'll go with 97. How about that? Well, this bike makes you like see anything that's dirt and just want to like climb it. I want to climb this right here. Not the greatest idea. All right, now we have to go down. Okay, didn't think this far. Oh god, oh my god. Okay, yeah, let's not do that again. Riders. Well, that's gotta be so much fun just mobbing around on a moped with your homie. Oh, we're going the same way. Bro, he has a bicycle helmet on. I mean, typically we see no helmets, so anything's an improvement. Entering downtown. What's going on out here? Probably nothing. Last time we didn't come to downtown, so I felt like coming out here today. See what's going on. I'm the Ultra Bee. Oh man. Sport mode. Cops are on me. Oh, it's over. Wait, it's over. Cops are on me. No, it's paramedics. It's fire department. This lady looks like something crazy just happened. What is going on here? All right. Alrighty, cooking in downtown LA on the Ultra Bee. Also, I see a lot of comments saying that I should buy a Stark Varg. I probably should, honestly. I like it. There's really nothing that stopped me from doing it yet. Those are the cops. Will they care? Let's find out. Doesn't seem like it. There's nothing that's really stopped me from buying one except for the fact that I haven't bought one. I mean, it is a pricey bike. I could swing it, but I don't know. I don't really have space for one. Maybe I should clear out some of my, I have so many bikes right now, dude. I have 2 Ultra Bees. I have 3 Light Bees. I have 2 of the Hyper Bees. Some of those have not been recorded yet. I have 2 of those Arctic Leopards. And I have my bikes. I have my mountain bike, my BMX bike, and my dirt jumper. So like, I'm kind of, I don't know. Something needs to give, right? I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, and I have the E-Ride 3.0 MSR. I just have a lot of bikes. So I think maybe we'll get one in the near future, but it's not like a super priority for me. I'd probably, I don't know if I'd injure myself badly on one, but it's definitely a possibility. You know, it definitely is. I'm trying to prevent that at my old age of 32. Did I just break these? I love the seating position on this bike. Most bikes I like sit so far back, I'm basically on the fender. But since this has such a long seat, I'm still on a seat no matter where I'm at. Perfect. It's literally perfect. Pretty sure that off-road riding we did earlier is probably the most fun you could have on one of these bikes. I mean, that is the entire point. That's the whole point. But damn, dude. I'm just, you know, out here in the city to show that it indeed can do city riding. And honestly, I enjoy riding this in the city so much more than the smaller bike. It's just so comfy, bro. The suspension feels incredible. The power is, I mean, I'd say more than enough for city riding. Obviously, it's still not gonna suffice for the highway probably, but you know, this is also LA we're talking about. I don't know how things fare wherever you may live, viewer, you watching this. You be the judge. You know, you also got to keep in mind these bikes no longer come with the plates or the MCO. Previously, you could get it. It was a little bit of a hassle, and you know, they used to have that long tail, kind of like a tail thing sticking out, where you can mount a license plate and it had turn signals. That's no longer a thing. I'm kind of happy that it's gone though. The whole cockpit is just tidied up and just less stuff on the bike, you know? Woo! Just flying around on this thing, let's go. Yeah, sport mode is solid, for sure. It's actually very good. Oh well. Now the real question is, could this become a day-to-day bike for me? I'll answer for myself. I think most people watching this probably have no problem coming to their own conclusion. I don't know, it's hard to say. The only thing that really stops me from taking this bike out every single day is the, what do they got going on there? It's a little market. Oh, that's sick. The only thing that stops me is the size, and that's just because I haul my bike around a lot. It's like if you have the choice to take the smaller bike that's extremely powerful with great range, or the larger bike that's also extremely powerful but maybe a hair less range, I want to say that, I don't know, maybe it's probably about the same. We started at 86% or something like that, and we're at 72. That's actually pretty good for how much ground we covered. We did a little bit of hill climbing. We've been in turbo pretty much the entire time. Not bad, hard to complain about. So I mean, if I wasn't faced with the task of lugging this thing around in an SUV, it would simplify the equation a lot. I think I'd be leaning a lot closer towards daily in this bike. But if you have to put your bike in a vehicle at any time, let me tell you, the Ultra B is not the bike for you. It's just, it's a horrible chore. It never gets any easier either. But if you don't have to do that, if like, say you leave your house with your bike and you leave with the bike to wherever you go, and then you return on the bike, well then it's fine. Or if you have a pickup truck, probably also similarly fine. Over time and time again, I've been asked why I haven't purchased a pickup truck. It's because I am a cheap dude. I am super cheap. I refuse to just buy stuff. I don't know, it's a problem. I think my life would be significantly improved if I did have a pickup truck. Maybe it's in the near future. I don't know. As of right now, we don't have one. So we got to load it up in the SUV, and for that, oh, it kind of sucks. But I might be willing to do that to ride this bike more, because it's just that good. It is insanely good, bro. I can't say enough good things about the Ultra B. I really do love these bikes. It still feels completely dialed. It is solid. Not a single thing is rattling on it. Everything feels very quality, which is the experience you want when you're paying thousands for one of these bikes. You want everything to feel buttoned up, solid, and you know, high quality. I was gonna absolutely cook through here, but I see birds and stuff, so. Oh no, we got mystery liquid. Oh, looks like we gotta tank it. Let's go. That panned out. I don't know. We've had the bike in sport mode pretty much all day, and besides that one little hiccup at the beginning, it's been pretty good. That was kind of scary. I pretty much blame that on the tires, you know. I guess if you're gonna only ride this on street, obviously put supermoto tires on it. I think these tires are actually fine, the stock ones, for most things. You just gotta be extra careful, like coming around corners. Like you really gotta ease into these corners. You can't just cook it, because you will slide out. But I think after that mystery grease gets off the tires, maybe not as much of a problem. Oh, Alley's of Westlake. Wow, that's dangerous, bro. Look at that. Hold on. Bro, imagine I wasn't paying attention, bro, and I just absolutely got caught up in this. It'd be game over. What is this? It's like a power line or a phone line or something. I don't even know, bro. I don't know. We got to turn around. Oh, man, I don't even know what's going on out here. Another day in Westlake. I saw my shades on the ground. I smell burnt rubber and I don't know. Did I see my shades? Yeah, I did. Oh, I broke them. No, I didn't. They're good, my Amazon shades. These are 10 bucks on Amazon. Let's go ahead and pocket them. All right, that should be good. One last thing I want to do is show you guys how I look on the bike, because I was sketchy to be going this fast through. I want to show you how you look, or how I look, and how you would potentially look if you were on this bike. So we got to find a mirrored surface somewhere. Bro, you can just ride this thing like you stole it everywhere. It's oh, oops. Okay, up we go. Oh, got some cars. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Pardon me. Don't mind me again. Doing awesome powers right there. Back it up. This will have to do right here. Can you guys see that? Let's see, you can kind of see it right here. You see how big the bike is? It's just good. You know, it looks good. It feels good. You don't look like you're on a small, weird bike. I kind of like that though. Like if you don't want that though, then this is perfect. Like this is what you want. I'm trying to get you guys a close up. It's big, right? It looks large because it is. It is definitely larger than you know, a light B or anything like that. So I would say downfalls is far less maneuverable than the small bikes too. That's another thing you got to keep in mind when it comes to tossing it around. Ease of use, it's not nearly in the same category as the small bikes. It's just, it's bigger, it's heavier, less easy to navigate, but you take the bad with the good on this bike, and there's a lot of good. There is a lot of good. Brake check. All right, folks, that's my initial review of the 2025 Surron Ultra B. This bike is going to be up for grabs coming in August, sometime first week of August, second week of August, sometime around there. This bike should be live. HicksFam.com. You already know the deal. Right now, we're giving away the SR, which is a super nice bike. I think they're about neck and neck. It's about personal preference at that point. Either way, HicksFam.com. Every dollar spent. You already know the drill. Head over there, top of your description. Of course, thank you very much for watching yet another video. I'll see you in the next one very soon. Peace.